Hello, this is Natalia Sam, and today I am going to show you some tips and tricks on how to make Mega Crab with scorchers and bombardiers. Okay, so first things first, what you want to do is bring a good hero. I brought Kavan for his second wind, but you can also bring Bullet, that works also. But it also depends on the kind of base. Like, this one would work really good with Riflemen, if it wasn't for all the splash damage, though, but the base design and layout is really easy. But, remember those wide bases? Okay, I'm gonna deploy troops now. Okay. These are wide bases where it takes up the whole crab and it's just a pain to clear up. So I would recommend flanking those bases to one side or another, whatever seems best for you. And for this combination, I would recommend the side which has less cannons on it. Okay? And I'm just gonna clear this base now. I'm not really gonna talk about this attack much because it's already, kind of finished. And all I really need to do is just make sure these bombardiers stay alive. But in the meantime, the other base layout is the S layout. Is when you land over here, goes up over here, and then over here and over here. And then of course somewhere in this area where the smoke is. Somewhere over here. Imagine if this was the S layout and instead of the cross, it'll be over it'll be over here. Okay, it's over with, sorry. Sorry if I was mumbling. That was because I didn't really have anything to talk about and I was not paying attention. Okay. Let's train these back up. So now let's go into the real tips. Oh yeah, this is what I was just talking about. These bases. Okay, so whatever side has the less cannons and there's no shock launcher in the middle. But there's a bunch of mortars there. And there's these as well. Those could be annoying. Especially if they're right there. Or deeper in the base. Especially if you want to flank them. Okay, so. How to avoid that? I usually shock them. But you can also use critters. Or just take them out beforehand. And this, I would just like to take them out right away. You could do it without Gumbo energy by just deploying the scorchers, but then you have to wait for them to speed up again and wait for your attack. And before you flank, make sure you clear the front area first. Like I'm gonna do here. And this scorcher is almost dead. Oh my. Oh no, don't die on me now. Don't die, don't die. Don't blow up Kavan. That wouldn't be good. And let's shock that Simo because bombardiers actually have less health than riflemen, surprisingly. So they would take them out. Okay, so now I'm gonna flank. Making sure everything's good, and now I'm gonna flank to this side. And make sure you shock the cannons, and that was a smoke, not a shock. Sorry. My bad. Okay, the cannons are shocked. Second wind, just to have some extra protection for my bombardiers. And then just let them spread out again. And now, if you're using second wind, I would recommend until a scorcher dies, and then you can revive him back up again. But I guess you already know that, do you? I'm assuming you do. Unless he blows up like mine did, but That happens at least 20% of the time. So yeah, that's gonna be unlucky. Unlucky. So now I just need to shock all these rocket launchers and keep my riflemen alive. And I don't know what to do with this. Okay, I think the best I could do now if we're in this situation is shock the rocket launchers and flare tightly to the edge as possible. And that was in range. Ugh. I'm just wasting shocks now. Ugh. Okay, and yeah. I'm just gonna get rid of this stuff for the next attack. Because this attack really blunted. I'm not really the best for commenting and focusing at the same time, so don't blame me, please. But it does work. What else? I want to get rid of this one. And I could use the extra GBE to take down the other one. Okay. So yeah. That was that. I went with wrong word. Well, we can watch. Okay. Yeah. What went wrong there, we can see by watching the replay. And that is this one right here. Okay? So let's speed this up. This wasn't the best idea to let the scorchers roam out so long after being froze. But I just do that so my bombardiers don't get targeted right away. It works, but it also takes a hit on the scorchers. So keep in mind of that also. And yeah, what's happened here? I think one thing I could have done differently, instead of second wind, I think I should have shocked this section right here and kept it shocked. Because then my scorchers would have still been alive. And would have lasted a bit longer. Yeah, I think that would have made a difference. So that's that. But I'm gonna show you my other replays. What's this one? Oh yeah, that's this one. This is when I completely annihilated this base. While flanking all the way tightly over here. At least I think I did that. Yeah, I did. Okay. First, I'm gonna clear out this section. Up to where that shock launcher is. This one. Like, do you see the square? Like, this shock launcher and this shock launcher, and then the lines down over. Well, you can't really see it, so you can't really see it now. Well, so just imagine there's a square here in your head, and well, you want to take that out first. And I took most of that out. So now I want to reflare. And you can do that if there's no rocket launchers in the way. At least a lot of them, like 6 or 7. And I have like 4. Yeah. And now my riflemen are out in front, along with my scorchers. And now we want to clear this section out, where these cannons are. And so some of this as well. End this section. And destroy anything harmful that's right here. And then you reflare here. And then you just put some protection down, like I did. To protect it from the rocket launchers. The bombardiers. Yeah. You follow me? Okay. And now you just go headed for the core. If there's nothing that I feel like there wasn't on this stage. But if there was, I would hit this first and then go. I would hit this section first and then go for the core. All this back stuff does not matter. Only if it is a beefy shield. But this was not beefy. Because I could take it out. Oh, in a while. I'll speed it up so you can see. Okay. So, I hope you learned how to flank today. And how to win. Okay, okay, sorry, okay. When to flank, yeah. Hopefully you learned when to flank. And how to take out those bases. A bit easier than before, I hope. And if there's anything else, I think I would show you maybe stage 33 as well. That one was pretty easy, and it's this base. This is what I call an eye base, kind of. It is one of the easier bases, and I could just tell you right now that this was very easy even with not all my troops there. Actually, all my troops are there, but you could probably even do it without your full army. Sorry, I hiccup. But you could probably do this without your full army. Because you probably just need like 4 or 5 scorchers and a lot of bombardiers. Damage is key for this base because you want to take this out quickly. And you really want to walk through this section as fast as possible. Otherwise, and when you get to the end over here, this section, if there's stuff over here, I'll just let them fan out. And then once they clear up to this mortar is and a little bit farther, I would recommend flaring to the core. And I would recommend saving a bit of energy also, so you can save it for shocks. So you can shock the rocket launchers if there are any on this side. Like I do, I've let them fan out, and it was okay because it didn't really have a shield anymore because they were all down here for some reason. That's where they always are, apparently. But okay, that's how you take those ones down. Just let them walk up, and no flares really needed for that. You just need to keep things shocked and keep your troops moving. That's all. And this one was a kind of a hard one. Stage 32. And it was another one of these bases. These are also very hard. As we saw from stage 34, yeah, okay. But yeah, we don't need to see that. Because that's not really the battle. This is the battle. Yeah. And I thought I could free clear this base, but I guess not. And I think I would have had a victory if I would have flanked somewhere. But what side would I flank to? I would flank to the boom cannon side because these rocket launchers are closer to that side, and I want to take these out. And also this stuff here, I want to take out as well. But also here's pretty easy, so that's another benefit for that side. But I still want to switch to this side because these are deadly to their bombardiers. These will take them out. And if you don't, and if you're not careful, then you lose. So now yeah. But instead I try to free clear it all, and it didn't go well for me. But don't try that on this base, like I did. And yeah, and I think you see from the earlier battle that I didn't make it. Okay. So hopefully you learned something today, and that you can apply it to your own Mega Crab battle, and hopefully be on the leaderboard. See ya, I'm Sam, and peace.